Hello everyone. This is Suzanne Knabe-Nicole from Police Science Doctor with your weekly Tuesday dose of police science snippets. Police Science Doctor is all about getting the research in the fields of police science, evidence-based policing, investigative psychology, forensic psychology, crime analysis, all that stuff. And I try to find something that's really practical and tangible and specific. And then I basically extract the main bits from the research and put it into this broadcast that I do every Tuesday. And if you're on the email list, you get them sent straight to your inbox every Tuesday with the link to the original research article. Now, whether you can access the whole research article or just the abstract is beyond my control, I'm afraid. That's down to whether you or your organization has some kind of agreement with the publisher. Unfortunately, the 3 snippets from this week are not open access. So unless you've got some kind of subscription through your organization because your employer actually subscribes to that or has a subscription with that particular publisher, you won't be able to see the entire article, I'm afraid. So the 3 snippets for today are: 1, preventing homicide. Wouldn't that be great? It is possible, but nobody invests the money to do it. To prevent homicide, the most violent of crimes, a multifaceted approach to address criminality is suggested, including preventive interventions with children at risk and remedial interventions with inmates, aiming to mitigate risk factors and promote rehabilitation and reintegration into society. In the presence of risk factors such as adversity, victimization, and trauma, there's an increased risk of committing violent behavior or crime. When I teach at Middlesex University, I always talk about the fact that all these different public sector organizations actually need to work together to prevent crime. It's not all down to the police to mop up when things have already happened. Health, education, social work, housing, they all need to work together. Mental health support all need to work together to work with people who have any kind of issues and get them better, actually make them better, and then we'll have less crime. The second snippet is about homeless alcohol consumption. So I had to try and keep the title short. So this is actually about homeless people drinking alcohol in public spaces. Adults experiencing homelessness are more likely to engage in risky alcohol use compared to adults in the general population. Proximity to food banks and shelters and public libraries are spatially associated with event locations of alcohol use by the homeless, as well as clusters of liquor stores and grocery stores. Okay, so this is a little bit of a geographic distribution of where drinking by homeless individuals is most likely. And the third snippet for today is about incentives versus actions, or carrot and stick. This study examined the role of sanctions and incentives in improving community supervision outcomes. Findings revealed no evidence in support of the use of sanctions to improve supervision outcomes. Incentives, however, were associated with both an increased likelihood of supervision completion and a lower incidence of criminal offending. So if we've got people on probation, it's better to give them incentives for not misbehaving rather than threatening them with sanctions. So this is what that research found. So I'll see you again next week. And until then, I wish you a fantastic time, make a difference in the world, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this content useful. You can get access to each episode's transcript with key learning points, timestamps, and references if you get yourself onto my mailing list. Just go to the main website on policesciencedoctor.com, and on the bottom of each page you will find a sign-up form for notifications of new content. Just enter your first name, your preferred email address, and the type of organization you work for. You will not get any spam. This is just for me to let you know about new content and for you to get access to all the transcripts.